As we now have a look at the team news, Portugal had to make one change with Pepe suspended. Rui Patricio is constant in goal. In front of him, though, Jose Font returns in Pepe's place. Ronaldo leads from the front, as always, and Andre Silva, with 8 goals from 10 caps, is very much the rising star. William has become the mainstay of midfield. Andre Gomes was excellent here, and Eliseu deputises at left-back for the injured Guerreiro. Cedric will attack down the right. Adrian Silva is among those in midfield in the side named by Fernando Santos, and this is how we expect them to review. No selection problems for the South Americans, captained by Claudio Bravo. Alexis Sanchez already has over 100 caps. Arturo Vidal will reach that mark very shortly. Pablo Hernandez is the only one who didn't figure in last year's Copa America success. Jean Beausejour is also close to 100. Gary Medell's overcome a niggly hamstring. And Charles Aranguiz is another who missed training this week with a slight knock. Chile's formation is forever changing by the second as coach Juan Antonio Pizzi seeks to confuse the opposition. Of the scored in this stadium against Germany. A lot of racing around going on as Bernardo Silva lifts it high. Does find one of his own and then knocked back in towards Ronaldo. First chance of the game, really. Well, I suppose I should account that effort from Andre Gomes. Ronaldo with the leap, but not with the direction. Well challenged by Vargas to put him off. But he has 2 goals in the tournament. Chile are menacing. They suddenly swarm towards the opposition net with Sanchez. Brilliant ball in! And the save is made by Rui Patricio. I think he seemed a little... But a real moment of excitement and nervousness combined here. Nervousness for the Portuguese. Vargas into the area. Maybe he took too long. There's the pass from Sanchez, which is spot on. Gem of a ball. But Chile's second top scorer cannot beat Rui Patricio, who spread himself and made himself a big target. Once again, Eliseu. Ronaldo's onside here. He can take them on from this position. Sweeps it across. And now at the other end we see a stop from Claudio Bravo that prevents Andre Silva putting Portugal ahead. Well, 2 classic opportunities at both ends of the field in the last 60 seconds. Ronaldo setting this one up for his new strike partner, and I would have said 9 out of taken as well to release Isla down the right. Good ball in. Fine header, one of the best moments we've seen so far as well, with a header from Charles Aranguiz, drifting not a long way wide. A potent and a snappy attack here with the cross from Isla and the angled header from Aranguiz, who scored in the Copa America finals against Argentina in the penalty shootouts on both occasions. Biding their time with Beausejour. Puts on a sprint, whips the ball across here. Might be an opportunity, sliced and shanked off the outside of the right boot on this occasion. But it was certainly an opening forged by the Chileans with that final ball getting through. And a rather hapless final effort, as you can see, from Aranguiz. This is Eliseu. Useful ball in. And the referee can look at this. The ball is still in the Portuguese possession, but an absolutely vital clearance out for the referee, who's coming to show a yellow card here. Something was certainly said. And there's the man who's got the yellow card as well, Andre Silva. I'm not whether he felt he ought to have had a penalty or what, but let's have a look. Well, there's certainly not much contact. I suppose from his point of view, he's just felt the opponent all across him. The upshot of it all is nothing more than a corner kick. It was one. Yes, we have indeed had our 46 minutes of action here in Kazan. We haven't had a goal. Jean Beausejour as good as any on the left side of the Chilean defense. Kick-off playing from left to right. Beausejour has got plenty of ground here to work with. Useful ball in. Should have done better with the header. It's planted over the top. Vidal arriving at the perfect moment. Could have capitalised on this. He had the run on the opponent. Look at that. He climbs high and should have been able to head the ball down rather than up. Now Arturo Vidal, his player in there too. So the odds are stacked against Chile. Overhead kick, fine save, best moment of the match so far. Terrific stop from Rui Patricio. It came at him late, I'm sure, from Vargas. Hooked it over the shoulder. Brilliant effort, actually. Really brilliant effort. Now was a big chance. Big chance for Portugal here. Can they break the deadlock? Saved by Bravo at the other end. Space of a few seconds at either end. So the crowd was still buzzing about the effort from Vargas when Ronaldo was clear, and he is foiled in Kazan. Long-range try! And the goalkeeper never got a touch on this effort, which is why it's a goal kick. A meaty effort from Vidal. Well, the second half's better than the first. It's not saying a great deal, but it's zoomed about a foot over the top of the crossbar from Arturo. Ronaldo coming on the outside, then on the inside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it took the deflection, which carried the ball out for the corner and not into the net. Crucial intervention from Jara. Just touched off him, and that was enough to drift the ball over the top of the angle. Just came off Jara as he turned his back. Bodies forward here for Cedric to try and hit somebody. It's wide. Still no joy for Cristiano, not tonight. The statistics just keep on coming for Cristiano Ronaldo, but not this evening, not as yet anyway. The Chilean switch will see the withdrawal of Vargas. Yes, and the referee says we'll have another 30 minutes. Well, they've been slugging it out for an hour and a half, plus the added time in each half. Few chances. The goalkeepers have made decent saves, but the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Alexis Sanchez is there on the touchline, the man in the dark suit, and says away you go. Diaz. Sanchez squeezes the pass away. Opportunity for Chile. It would be something of a setback if they scored first. How close can Sanchez come without scoring? Alexis holds his head in his hands. It's a perfect opportunity. Lovely ball in from Isla. He gets between the defenders. Big chance, and Alexis Sanchez cannot repeat the goal he got here against Germany, but it's spun wide of the uprights. It's unlucky, really. It's a decent enough effort from the Arsenal man, who is... But for all the graft, the scoreline is unchanged. Portugal 0, Chile 0. That is all as the referee gets us underway for the final time. And he's played a good ball, and down he goes, and it's going to be a booking for a dive. Is it? Is he? No, well, he's certainly not given a penalty kick. And Francisco Silva, who's been on the field 30 seconds, could well have got a card there. Jose Font came over there with the tackle. Down went Silva, and the referee strokes the pass this time. There are plenty forward here. He does get through to Silva. Silva checks and turns, lays it back. There's the shot off the post and off the bar. Drama indeed in Kazan here. Arturo Vidal cannot believe his misfortune. He looks to the heavens as Rui Patricio clings onto the ball as though, well, it's the most prized possession of his life. Rodriguez couldn't force it through either. Vidal with the first effort. It snaked back off the uprights, and they are going to get a goalless match. Although Chile are looking again here. It is Sanchez. Sanchez! Wide corner though. Whoop. Smacks the ball in fury against the hoardings. Alexis Sanchez there. Chussi Funk went to put him off. And there's a charmed life about the Portuguese goal at the... That's exactly what we've got. No question about it. Perhaps a fair scoreline. Claudio Breis for Bayern Munich up against the goalkeeper of Sporting Lisbon. Vidal with the first of the shootout emphatically into the Portuguese net. 1-0 Chile. First blood Chile. Emphatic was the only word for it. Chile 1 to the good, and Chile still 1 to the good. Bravo is the first to strike a blow for Chile. With the save, it was pretty direct at him. He got 2 hands to it, and Bravo has been a hero in these situations before. That's not to say with Bayer Leverkusen. He scores 2. And 2 it is. 2-0. The Chileans are all applauding en masse on the halfway line. Match. Yet again right-footed. Yet again Bravo moves around. Trying to unsettle Matillo, and Bravo makes it 2 out of 2 saves. Carvalho says. Chile have hit the net twice. Portugal have hit the fists of Claudio Bravo twice. Argentina 2 years ago from the spot. He scores here, and Chile are almost there. I say almost. Most of their players are going forward toward Alexis Sanchez as though he's already clinched it. But they are now just a fingertip away from Sunday's final in St. Petersburg. It is Nani. He has to score. Can Bravo foil him? He can, and it never looked like going in. Chile will compete in the final of the Confederations Cup, and the first time they've ever played in it. Portugal could not beat Claudio Bravo. They did not convert a single spot kick. And Chile, who prevailed in the Copa America of 2015 and the Copa America Centenario of 2016, each time on penalty kicks, have proved maybe they're the best in the world from 12 yards out.
There, he wants to be the man who wins it, but he should go first. He's the best penalty taker in the team. As we see, by this point, Bravo was in their heads completely, and a little jink on the line there, and he goes to his left-hand side. That was the poorest penalty out of the lot. I think the other 2 were hit pretty hard and in the corner, but Bravo's the hero yet again for Chile.